tonight, 7 Central, a special night right here on TNT for AEW Collision. Please write that down and join us. Make a note of that. The great action of AEW on a Thursday night. Back-to-back nights. How about that? Wednesday and Thursday.
That works out very well for Tony Khan, who will be cheering his team at the Final Four.
Ace Austin. Austin has come to fight, man. He is not at all impressed about the credentials of Tommaso Ciampa. Rolls him in the ring. On top. Oh, Ciampa. Trips up Ace Austin, and then the knee on the back of the neck. The match continues on Collision live on TNT.
Ciampa applauds himself there. A man with a dark history. A long, arduous journey to pro wrestling stardom. Say the eyes are the windows to the soul, Tony. You look in the eyes of Tommaso Ciampa, it's a very dark place.
Well, the whole entrance of Tommaso Ciampa is very dark and foreboding. I mean, really, when you think about it, it's intimidating.
It certainly is. It reflects the Psycho Killer perfectly.
And you see coming up, the Rascals will take on the Don Callis family. Take a look at Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher back together again.
Fletcher and Davis, plenty of experience teaming together, and Davis, as you heard, got to be super stoked, having put down Darby Allin this past week on Dynamite with a brutal pile driver.
And then our main event coming up is for the International Championship. Ken, as you mentioned earlier, lightning strike again. Kevin Knight will take on Kazuchika Okada for the International Championship. But right now, once Tommaso has the advantage, he is just freight training Ace Austin, who ducks twice, now gets his momentum going, but no. Tommaso one step ahead. That is a veteran move. If ever I've seen it.
Controlling the flow of the match here, Tommaso Ciampa, letting his opponent expend some energy, knowing that at any moment he can take the wheels out from under Austin.
Tommaso hovering over Ace, working on the feet, the legs. Of course, there's no doubt you can look at it and see by his quickness and the strength of his legs that the lower part of the body is really a big part of the offense of Ace Austin.
You could say that Austin has a lower center of gravity. Cover the cliche that oftentimes, Tony, has been used for wrestlers that aren't known for their high flying, but Austin can compare with anybody in that regard as well. He fights to get out of this side headlock, and Ciampa refusing to give it up with the head scissors.
Tommaso Ciampa, good look at the Boston native, who has come into AEW with such a fanfare and such success, as you talked about earlier, Nigel.
Not many people come in with that fanfare and back it up immediately.
Right.
But he wants gold again, and is it only a matter of time until he gets it?
It's Tommaso Ciampa, it's Ace Austin of the Bang Bang Gang, and it's Collision live from Cedar Rapids on this Saturday night. Tony and Nigel with you here at ringside. Tremendous crowd on hand, enjoying each and every moment here. I think everybody's enjoying the moments except maybe Ace Austin, who has been beaten up, but here he's firing back. Has Tommaso reeling. Well, Tommaso just slides underneath. Ace cross body, how about that by Ace Austin? Tommaso comes out, Ace blocks it. Going back and forth this match goes.
Austin started fast out of the gates, but Ciampa turned things around quickly. And now Austin finding his second wind.
That Russian leg sweep by Austin has given him the advantage back in this back and forth matchup. Tommaso in trouble, had no defense that time for a flying forearm from Austin. Austin again. Tommaso moves, hits the far side ropes. Ace moved out of the way. Austin moved out of the way, and Tommaso hit that top turnbuckle. Gamingiri is spinning one that time, and now Ace Austin.
Austin, for a second, thought about his finish here. Come on.
Got wrenched to a powerbomb. 1, 2. No, sir.
His modified running neck breaker, the fold, that has taken Austin to a number of victories here in AEW. Ciampa, no doubt, will have it scouted. Ciampa, a real seasoned student of the game, will have watched all the tape and get his hands on to be prepared for whatever Austin can bring.
Absolutely. Plus, the fact that he was trained by Killer Kowalski and Harley Race shows you his lineage in pro wrestling. Here's a pickup. No. Ace Austin. No. Tommaso held his ground. Back and forth these two men go. Kick to the gut. Maybe gives Austin the advantage he needs. Pick up. Sending Ace Austin down. Here he goes.
Nope.
Blocked.
What did I tell you? Ciampa lying in wait, had it scouted.
Yep. Low drop kick. Pick up.
Looking for Project Ciampa.
That's what it was. Then he's up. The cover. No, Ace Austin got out of it. How about that?
Ciampa can't believe it. Just watch here the impact, the lower back. Ooh, if you've ever had the wind knocked out of you, imagine it twice as bad, and you're about halfway there.
Ciampa waiting on Ace Austin to get up. There's the knee.
But luckily for Austin, being propelled to the outside, that's going to give him a little bit of respite before Ciampa can get a pinfall attempt.
Ace Austin got Ciampa on the way in, and Tommaso on the outside.
Ciampa's almost out on his feet.
Absolutely.
Ciampa with a history of neck problems.
He's got an exposed neck here to Ace Austin. Look at this. Turns around, Ace Austin over the top. A young man that size, with that much bulk on his frame, to be able to move like that.
Using the power in his legs to hit the Fosbury flop.
Ace Austin. Oh! Another knee by Tommaso Ciampa.
Second time Austin had looked for the spinning kick. Ciampa, perfect defense.
Quickly up top.
Oh, Psycho Killer with a Psycho Driller.
An air raid crash from the top. The Psycho
End
Driller.
this thriller.
It's not over yet. Here it is again. How did he get out of this?
He got all of it. And I can only surmise it was only through the hooking of just one leg that allowed Austin to scoot out the back door.
Ace Austin remains in this match. We don't know how. Tommaso now will just chopping before he can get to his feet. Pulls the hair again, putting Ace Austin. Ace on his knees, still fighting. Tommaso laying it in. Ace with a pair of forearms. Knife edge shot. Boy, that kick was right in the jaw. Tried a discus lariat. Didn't work. Tommaso is wobbly, but he's still on his feet. Ace holding on to it. Tommaso. Ciampa. Ducks low. Pick up. Ooh. Tommaso got caught.
Ciampa's out on his feet.
Yes, he just falls on the back of Ace Austin. A deadlift with Tommaso on his back for crying out loud.
The time spent in the gym, the deadlifts, the squats. Here it comes. Oh!